Welcome to SportsVision on WTMB. Joe Palo, Mike Cragen, Izzy and Bear Cragen, and again, I have to always say no chicken or biscuit.
We have the dogs today.
Yeah, but no chicken or biscuit.
You got to start bringing
I
it.
know, Mike. I know.
I mean, if I went to Hardee's every day and they were out of chicken and biscuits, I'd be mad.
That's exactly right. But see, I'm afraid if I bring them, what's going to happen? We may have to call Michael Vick if we get the other two here and have to pin them off and lay down bets.
Ooh. Huh? We might want to start over.
Why?
No Michael Vick jokes.
Why? Well, I'm not talking about with pit bulls. I'm talking about chihuahuas fighting. It's a little different thing.
That's true.
The authorities come, you just grab them, you throw them in a closet. Nobody even knows.
That's true.
You know
and they're fair. They're not very harmful when they fight you or bite you.
You know what I'm saying?
Cleveland played Walker Valley twice. We've got that. And, of course, the Bears. Man, the Bradley Bears, they're rolling. They're playing about as good as they can play. They got a player, Castile, on it. We'll show you some highlights of that man. I'll tell you, he can hit the baseball. And Greg Guerin's son, Lance, made a big play in that game. A couple big plays. We're going to show all that to you. And who knows, we might have a joke or two about Hillary.
Of course, we should.
Of course, you guys are on. Let me see.
All we got to do is say Hillary. There's a joke right there.
There was a person who went to the hospital, no coverage. Never mind. Never mind. I mean, it never ends. It never ends. Let's go. Walker Valley and Cleveland. They started their rivalry series, and we're at Walker Valley. Top one, Jamie Harper singles to left field for the Mustangs.
Sharper, call Harper.
Yeah, Harper, and he's on there right now. I'll tell you, Harper's going to swipe second base in a minute as tries to get something going in the top half of the first inning. After you see him on first, he will now try to take second, and guess what?
What?
He's good, he's there. But threat ends. Bottom of the first, one out. Jared Robinson's going to single to center field. Jared Rudd, I used to coach Jared way back in the day.
Did you?
That's right. And he gets a single right there. Tyler Brown.
Away from me is coached by somebody else now.
Tyler Brown will follow with a single to left field. It's first and second for the Raiders. Now we got an ugly moment come up here after this first and second. The next batter, Brandon Rader, coming to the plate right there, hits a low line shot, and I mean line shot, right back at the pitcher, David Eskew, and down he will go. This isn't jokeable right here. This boy was hurt right here on this one. He's down there. Didn't even have a chance to make a play on the ball.
Okay now?
He didn't play for about a week and a half. He missed several games, but he's going to be back. And I guess it swelled up right there on the field. Some of the kids and people that were there, of course, on the team said it was immediately about the size of a softball before they even got out there. Hit him right there on the kneecap. Severe bruise and swelling. However, he was nothing that needed surgery on or anything. Just had to go down, get the swelling down, and get it back into shape there. But man, I tell you, and he was really hurting. And of course, they had to carry him off, and he is playing, I believe, this week again now. So that's been about a week and a half ago since this happened, and he had to miss several games. But man, no reaction time. But fortunately, he's okay. Meanwhile, the Raiders had a bases full when we pick it back up, and an error try to throw down the third base, sails into left field, attempt to pick the guy off, goes awry. Robinson takes home. So, okay, here we go. Somewhere
over the rainbow.
Another run home is in the second, and the Raiders awarded third right there. Somehow the ump just said, hey, we got to go ahead and advance these guys. Well, we're not sure how it happened or where they advanced, but watch Coach Shamblin. You know Coach Shamblin. Oh, yeah. And he's over there saying, now listen, how can you give that guy that base? Because when they threw the ball to third, Robinson came on home. Well, they moved everybody else up another spot, and they didn't go into the dugout. So somehow they had a ruling there. I don't know if Coach Shamblin ever thought it made sense. However, they do get another.
Nothing really makes sense to Coach.
Well, yeah, when you're Coach Shamblin, nothing makes sense. After an out, Scott Douglas will lift a Texas leaguer. It'll drop in. Of course, if you listen to him, he don't make sense. Right. Scary, another run as it's the Raiders scores right here too, and the Raiders jump up 3-0 after one. Top two now after one down. Chase Morrow will single to center field for Walker Valley, but they just couldn't get it going as Brown had a great game this game, and he would have them befuddled all night. Trent would in, move the bottom of the third. Robinson is going to reach second here after what could have been ruled a single. I think it was ruled an error on a slow roller. Gets by the first baseman. He makes it to second. After a strikeout, Brandon Rader's going to slap one in the right field. It ends up being a double as it is slicing, curving, moving away from the outfielder. It's going to allow Robinson to come all the way in to score for the second time tonight. And so after three complete, it's 4-zip Raiders. Bottom of the fourth now. Man on first. Tucker Tipton's going to beat out an infield hit. as he displays AP wheels. Nice spot to put it right there. First and second now. Robinson's going to be HBP, hit by pitch, so he loads him up. And the Raiders got something going, but the proverbial threat went in. Move to the bottom of the 6th. Derek Murray's going to reach on an error with 2 out. There's Derek Murray. Muffed here, right here, 3rd, and well, that's going to set up an extra out. That's costly because the extra out happens to be in the form of Tucker Tipton coming up, going to deliver a 2-run shot here. Look at this thing out over the left field wall, 6-zip. The Raiders take the lead as Tipton puts one out of the ballpark right there. 2 more for the Raiders. 7th now. Well, we got to get Tipton across the plate. Then we'll go to the 7th. And here he comes as he gets the home run and a couple high fives as he comes down the 3rd baseline.
Oh, look at his pants. His mom's going to be
That's right. 7th now. Walker Valley finally gets on the board. Jamie Harper, as you can see, it's 6-0 after 6. Jamie Harper, though, he's going to catch all of it. He's going to deposit in left field deep for a home run as well. So that's going to be the only run.
You catch with the glove.
That's the only run right there that Walker Valley would get as Tyler Brown again pitched a great game. They win their first one on the first night, Monday night, 6-1, as the Raiders take the first one in the series right there. Here's the final out of the game showing Tyler Brown just had a dominant game. They only gave up a few hits. Don't know if we're going to see the scoreboard or not, but anyway, he did a good job. And Tyler Brown stops the Walker Valley Mustangs in their tracks, but there would be another night.
Downtown Tyler Brown.
Downtown Tyler Brown, but there was a rain out. So they didn't play Tuesday, and we're going to show you what happened Wednesday. But we got to wait till we get back.
All right, I'll wait.
We'll show you what happened Wednesday when we get back.
Dear Lisa, all my love, Johnny. Dear Belinda, all my love, Johnny. Oh, God.
Buying 2 dozen roses is expensive.
What's your name?
Janine.
Buying 3? You ain't eating thick burgers for a week.
Dear Janine.
Double cheeseburgers, 2 for $3 at Hardee's.
Welcome back to SportsVision on WTMB.
You do good imitations.
Do I really?
Yeah.
I appreciate that. But what I like to imitate.
You're a great Ted Baxter.
I also do his son. But let me tell you that the Hardee's burgers are those look delicious. We talk about it every week.
Nice
we never
little
get it.
sedgewedgie to get away from it.
You would get one if they had a chicken sandwich like that.
Yeah, well, I'd leave the bread.
You're a chicken guy.
I'd leave the bread out.
Oh, that's true.
And the breading.
And the chicken.
Yeah, and the chicken. Maybe a little chicken. Hey, we still got some more great stuff to go. Little inside joke. I hate people who do inside on the radio or on TV.
We always got inside jokes, though.
Well, we got to show you what happened after the rain out Tuesday.
This joke.
This was at Walker Valley.
No, you're right.
Yeah, this is Cleveland Walker Valley. Walker Valley's trying to get even.
Well, the rain, as you said, happened Tuesday, so what did they have to do?
Well,
They
let's
played
see
on
what
Wednesday.
happened. Yeah, they played on Wednesday.
All right, this is Wednesday. This was at Walker Valley, and this is a good game here. All right, so here we go. We got the top of the first. We got Jared Robinson with a walk. There's J-Rod. J-Rod right there with the walk. And then downtown Tyler Brown. We talked about him earlier with a single to right field, and it's first and second now for the Raiders. But the threat would end. Bottom of the first, Cody Burrell hits a shot, bobbled by the shortstop. The leadoff runner would be on right here. And then Stephen Brown, he's also downtown. He lifts one that falls into deep center field. Burrell all the way around the score as Brown would take second base. So good hit, good run, good job. There he gets his aim, get down. I'm down.
Kind of just rolled and slapped.
I like it. Yeah, I like that kind of slide though. You know, roll on your side. Adam Heineman here with a walk, and he takes first base. And
that's
then,
Jamie Harper with a walk.
And then a walk with
Gardner.
Gardner, yeah, he loads him up right there. But guess what, Mike?
With the red ends.
Yes, of course. There it would end. Walker Valley would be up, though, 1-0 after one, as you can see by the scoreboard. So we move to the top of the second, and we got Sugar. And he singles
almost took the
for
pitcher's
Cleveland.
ankles there.
With one out, and then, of course, the threat would end right there. Top of the third, Tipton. Just bloops one to left field for a single, falls in for a single. Good job by TT. Top of the fourth, you'll see. All right, top of the fourth right here. Still 1-0, and Raider would beat out an infield hit. Good hustle. And he takes first base. And then Dalton Montgomery would gun Rader down trying to steal second base. So,
don't run on Dalton.
no.
Remember the Dalton game.
Exactly. Or Montgomery Ward here.
Shoot you down. Here we go.
Bottom of the fourth, Chase Morrow with a single to center field. A pinch runner would steal second base. You'll see.
Chase is not going to steal second base.
Well, the pinch runner will.
Yeah.
And guess who it is?
It's Jared Koenig.
Koenig, yes, sir.
He's quick.
He is quick. You are quick,
You're
too.
going to see. Look at this.
Andrew Sora would
Round him over the third.
round out, of course, as Koenig would take third base.
Watch this. Steal him home.
Steals home. I didn't say that. He steals home the hard way, the old-fashioned way. He's called safe, but Cleveland is not happy.
Oh, look at Ted. Ted is
Wait a minute, he
smoke.
was tagged right there, he's saying.
I don't think he said that. He might have said some other. He's got
Oh,
smoke
he's saying-
coming out his ears. Look
He's
at that.
going, umpire, listen to me.
And look,
that
he's not-
young gentleman was tagged right
The
there.
ump's not throwing him out, but he's telling him, get back there. Right. Look at it. Here's my super slow-mo finger motion.
All right.
There it is. Look at this. I use my finger to turn the stop.
Yeah, well,
Here
I
it
use my finger, too, to
Here it
tell
is.
people that
Look at
this
this.
is,
Now, look
where's
at
that? Oh,
I
right
think
there.
he's out, don't you?
Well, let's see. Do we do it again? Do you show it again? I think.
No,
you showed
that's
it
the only slow-mo. I do a fast-mo after this. You know what a fast-mo is regular.
again. I know what the Satchmo is.
He plays the saxophone.
That's it.
Look at this.
Yeah. See?
Yeah, I think he's out.
Well, see, then Ted was absolutely right to argue the call. Didn't do him
But
any
it's still
good.
2-zip.
All right, it's 2-0 after 4. Top of the fifth, Quan Hooks would get walked, but the threat would end right there. So we move on now to the bottom of the fifth, and Cody Burrell would walk. And watch him get. Now watch him. Burrell steals second base.
He's pretty quick. Of course,
Gets
we
a
learned
throw
that,
down, and he gets second base.
learned that from basketball.
Yep.
Quick guy.
That was a good stoppage of the ball there, not going out.
Nice
center
catch.
field.
That was Sugar.
Burrell takes third base on a wild pitch here. And then Burrell would score as Stephen Brown would single to left field.
All right.
So he scores standing up. He touches the bag, the plate right there, picks up the bat.
The bags are the ones out in the field. The plates are
Well, I like to call everything a bag.
Even your wife. I've heard you.
wife.
There you go. How about this?
After an out, Adam Heinman unloads one to deep center field. It's a home run, okay? Scoring downtown, Stephen Brown. And
And him.
himself. That's what a home run. You come
You
home,
get a home
I
run,
know,
you
right,
score as well.
Right, you touch every bag.
And you even RBI yourself.
You even do that. Yes, you do. And that's hard to do.
Yep.
Score is 5-0 after 5.
How about that?
Good job. So we move to the top of the sixth. Tyler Brown, again, is in downtown with a single. All right. So Tyler Brown saying, wait a minute, we ain't through yet, man. So then Rader gets up there for the Raiders. And he follows with a single of his own
That's a nice shot there.
to center field. Good shot. Kind of curved in. It was kind of like a slice.
I don't know. I don't have one.
Yeah, I know. I have one at pizza every once in a while. But a pass, poor base running here, ends the threat. Down 5-0. Brown.
And they take
tries
off
to
down
move up.
5-zip. Can't
He
get
tries to move up on a pass ball, but just the way the Mustang catcher, it doesn't work. So we'll go Dalton Montgomery, who
Gun him down.
gun him down here. The inning went in, top of the seventh. We've got a walk to put 2 on. And then we've got, that was it.
Yeah,
All right.
basically the game.
Well, let me just finish. We got Harper, who went the distance, gets the last out of the game. You saw
That was
there.
him. Yep.
He pitched a great game. Mustangs.
You know, he was supposed to have, they didn't show up that night. He was supposed to have some scouts from Tennessee coming to see him. So they're looking at him, just a junior, Jamie Harper. So
Be sharper.
yeah, he's got some stuff. And he can hit the balls we saw in the first game. So they split. So
That
they're
works
both, I
out,
think
though.
they're both even in the conference right there. The team that's hot right now, man alive, is the Bradley Bears. I think people thought they'd be good, but they're doing way, way better than people thought they were. I think they've lost 3 games all year, 14, 15, and 3. They're looking tough. But we're going to show you them playing McMinn County.
I think somebody just came in.
Yeah, somebody came in. That's okay. Don't worry about us. We're just doing a TV show here. We'll be right back.
We'll
after
be back.
commercial.
Welcome to Check Checking to Cash. Checking to Cash truly is about helping people. As a parent, you should never feel awkward about needing some extra money because something's gonna happen. If you got those teenagers, now you're gonna have to get a car. Well, there's car insurance, and that's not cheap. My favorite customer reminds me of my grandmother, and every time she comes into the center, I have to walk around the counter and give her a hug. That's what Checking to Cash is for, just for that crunch time in between paydays. My name's Victoria White, and I've worked for Checking to Cash for 12 years.
My favorite part of working with Checking to Cash is knowing that every day I'm going to help somebody in some way. I'm very involved in my son's school, in the community. I try to do as much as I can with his class. Come into Checking to Cash and I will be glad to help you. My name is Latoya Dennison and I've been with Checking to Cash for 6 wonderful years.
Helping you, it's all we do.
Checking to Cash.
Get up to $200 by calling the number on your screen. Always use payday advances responsibly.
Oh, hey, we are back.
I was asleep there for a second. You see me like this?
Sleep all the time.
My wife always says, Joe, close your mouth, because only so
My wife sleeps with her mouth open. My mom sleeps with one eye half open.
Does she really?
Freaks me out.
That's so she can see what you're doing.
My son sleepwalks. Crazy.
A lot of sleep problems.
Yeah, we do have
What
sleep
does that mean?
problems. I don't know. They aren't stable. Must be in the blood. It's not in mine.
No.
Bradley Bears having a season. We said that before we left, and then we've got a surprise for you. Which one, we don't know, but we have a surprise coming up for you. We have to wait and see. You're just going to have to wait and see.
That's right.
But stick around, because it's usually pretty good.
Oh, of course.
Bradley took on McMinn. Bradley took on McMinn the other night, and the Bears are rolling, and this night would be evidence of it. Let's take a look at what happened right here. As Bradley takes on McMinn, this is the bottom of the first, and it's one out, and it's B.J. Morgan with a base on balls. He gets there. They don't even want to pitch to Ryan Castillo, but later on they make a mistake and do it because this guy can play. I'll tell you something else. First and second, right now, Timmy Lynn's going to follow with a single to center field, scoring Morgan, and it's still 2 on. As the Bears threatening in the bottom half early, and then Castillo's going to swipe second and third.
Well, maybe he wipes it.
He might wipe it after he gets done. There he is.
You got to wipe it.
He's going to swipe second base. So it's second and third. He wants clean bases. 1-0 is your score. Bottom of the second now. Taylor Bryant is going to lead off with a base on balls for the Bears. Coach Adams now is going to call the advance to the runner, but Hagen-Scoggins going to have trouble getting it down. Almost did right there, but he's got 2 strikes, so Coach Adams is frustrated that he didn't get it down, but Hagen says, no worries, Coach. A single up the middle will suffice right there. So it's first and second, nobody out. So what do? Yeah, bottom over with nobody out, of course, because you got him on first and second. Lance Guerin tries again here to bunt him over, and he tries twice. And he finally gets the bunt down, and he's got to come back. He says, that wasn't there. But this time he'll get it. So right there, good 2-strike bunt, laid it down, Guerin. So then what do? He makes it, succeeds on the second, third one. Leadoff hitter John Kleiner's going to ground out. It's going to be an RBI as Bryant will come around to score. Let's show it here. There he's ground out there by Kleiner, who also is pitching. Bryant scores 2-0. Bradley as the second ends. Top of third now. Watch Taylor Bryant on a defensive gem right here, ranging clear over to his left. Smoothly gets the guy out of there to help retire the side in order in that inning right there. Bottom of third now. Ryan Castillo, what a great hitter. He's going to drill one off the wall in left center field for a stand-up double. A man can swing the bat right there. I'll tell you, Ryan Castillo had a great year for the Bears. Timmy Lynn will sack him to third with 1 out. There's Timmy getting the ball down. Good job. Cleanup hitter laying it down. And then, watch this. They're going to run a squeeze play with the least likely candidate on the Bradley team, Cole Brand. Big sophomore third baseman, but a big guy. Not called on the button very often. Gets it down. Castillo comes across on a sweet squeeze play. Third inning, 3 aces up for the Bears right here. As you're going to see 1 in each, first, second, and third, as they have 3 of a kind. All right, then it's 3 aces. Tough deal right there. Bottom of the fourth, leading off, it's Taylor Bryant. Right there, he is going to get a double, and then he's going to end up on third base. Then Bryant's going to steal second. With 1 out, Lance Guerin, not known for his power, he's going to catch it all. Lance Guerin, now I'm going to tell you, this guy gets a home run once every Haley's Comet. And there it is, and he can barely control himself coming around the bases. Coach Guerin was in the stands, came down and said, take him out, Coach, he's done for the rest of the night. But look how happy he is. That's a big moment for him. Coach Guerin said his brother hit 1 in his career, and there's Lance hitting 1. So Tyler has 1, Lance has 1. Lance has got some time to beat it right there, though. John Kleiner followed with a perfect bunt. Look at that, laid down just in the right spot. He even slipped on the way out of the box. It was so good he's still safe. And then to Castile, he's getting a lot of respect, you know. I tell you, he doesn't get nothing to swing at right there. They're not going to give him anything close. It's first and second as he walks. Timmy Lynn's going to loop a single to center field to let up the bases for the Bears. Here's Timmy, his second hit of the night. Just throws it out there in front of the center fielder. And then Big Cole Brand, the author of the well-executed squeeze we saw a little earlier. Now he's going to hit a line shot as he's going to hit one right straight between shortstop on a line first. He's going to get a single right there in the center field. 2 more are going to come across. BC will start to blow it wide open here, as you can see. The threat would end there, but not before they pick up 4 runs. As you're going to look at the scoreboard, 7-zip Bears. Top of the 5th, McMahon gets a man on, trailing 7-0, and actually tried to steal. And steal on Castile. You don't steal on Castile. Look at that. And it's down 7-zip. Come on, where is your strategy? You've got, that means nothing. But you're out. Next batter hits a soft one, a blooper that's curving away out here. Just a soft, slicing shot that Timmy Lynn catches off his shoestrings. Good job by Timmy. So defense is keeping Bradley doing well as well. Bottom of the 5th, Taylor Bryant, ouch, gets hit. Not too hard, though. You can tell they bothered him too much. With 1 down, he will swipe second base. Will Bryant. And this will be the only inning, though, they won't score because the threat will end as Joe is getting excited. The threat will end right there, 7-0.
What happens
after 5. All right, there it is. How about that? 7-zip is the score. Move to the bottom of the 6th. B.J. Morgan's going to sear one. Let me sear. I bet maybe smoked off the wall in left field for a stand-up double. So the Bears still going. They go 1 inning without a run. They say, hey, we're tired of that stuff. Here we go. This time up, Castile, they're going to give him something to hit. Boy, big mistake. He's going to not get it all and go the other way with it. Still put it off the fence. Everybody thought it was out. It was nearly out of the ballpark. It caroms off the right center field wall, and something you don't see very often, a stand-up triple. I mean, it's not even close as he knocks in Morgan in front of him. And they kick the play ball. Lynn's going to single to left field to score Castile. Now the Bears threatening to put this game away in 6 by the 10-run rule as Castile gets across, the pinch runner gets across for Castile, and Lynn would advance to second base now on a wild pitch. Here he goes. Gets away from the catcher, a little high and tight, and it gets into the backstop, and Lynn is on second. Brand will ground out, but Lynn will move to third base as the game-ending run 90 feet away if he can get there. Zach Roberts will have the chance to finish it off right here in 6, but he gets walked. So we got first and third, although that doesn't mean much. Taylor Bryant is going to come back up. He's got a chance to end it. All right, but what happens? He gets hit by pitch again for the 2nd time right there. So now we got the bases full. Winning run on 3rd. And we got Lance Guerin up the author of that big home run. He's got a chance to game-winning RBI, and he gets it via a walk as the Bears walk in the winning run right there, and they are 10-0 victors over McMahon. I'm telling you, they're rolling, are the Bears, and they win 10-0.
Great win for the Bears, 10-0. Baseball, speaking of baseball, we got a special thing here you're going to watch, oldie but a goodie. You like pancakes? You won't after this.
See you next week.
Becky, you're gonna love this. Oh, the thing is, though, is if we can get it into that little niche, we can do it every year. We could be the pancakes guy every year. You think there's any money in it for us? Oh man, can you imagine if we can make what? A nickel a cake? Oh gosh, there's got to be hundreds of them sold. That could run into the thousands of dollars. At least we could be thousandaires. All right, thousandaires. Okay, here we go. Let's go. All right. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? No batter. Oh, there's the batter. I thought that was the batter. Okay, here we go. All right, let's get the pancakes going here, Joe. Get it going. Get this thing. Ooh, this is good. Get it in there. That's good. Here's one that I made a little earlier. Maybe it'll help these to make even faster. Yeah, probably. We got any plates? Here's your plates. All right. A little bit of this in there. What is this? Looks good. A little bit of that. A little bit of this. What? Oh, Joe! No, not into the cake. You got to show a little bit of class. Come on, you see what are you doing? Packing? Huh? What do you mean? Food out there. Come on. Move it. Hey, more cake. Come on, more cake, Joe. More cake. More cake, Joe. Hurry up. Wait a minute. More. I need more. Here's another hot one. Here's a piece of sausage. Here, wipe that one off. It's okay. That one will work. Sausage. Here. No more of this. More cake. Spin this. Hurry. We got to spin this thing right here. This. 2 cakes, sausage, bacon. 2 cakes, sausage, bacon. 2 cakes, sausage, bacon. Oh, got no bacon. Oh, we got sausage right there. Sausage, no bacon. All right, hurry up. Hey, this one's got a bump on it. There, that's a good one. It warmed it up too. All right. Come on. We gotta make, Mike. We gotta make. We got some. Here's more egg here. Somebody needs another egg. Somebody want more egg? Slow down. There we go. Oh, a pancake. We got some pancake in here. This one is good. Two. Take 2. Go with that. Oh man, he's getting. That's all right. Put it back on there. That's all right. Wait a minute. Here. That's good. How many more pancakes you got making over there? More eggs. Don't be fast as I can with the eggs. I'm trying to go as fast as I can. More eggs. But so fast. Only so fast, Mike. Mike, watch what you're doing with these eggs. Mike. Come on. Out of here. Come on, let's go. Come on, you guys. All right, we're cooking as fast. I'm going to go as fast as we can. Joe, come on, give me some more batter. I'm giving you as much batter as I can. I can't keep giving you all this batter like this. Every time I turn around, you're yelling at me. There, how about that for yelling at me? Halo, you've had it. You're fired. I said, guys, you're fired. What happened? Oh my God. Halo? What do I have to do with it? It's always you. I do things for you. You want this job. It's always you. Your wife is. How about that? It's always you. Now, let's get... There. How about that? Huh? Now what? You know, I've never had it raw. That's not too bad. I've never had it raw. Well, when here, give me your heart with a high. Give me your heart with your money. Give me your heart right here. Yes, sir. This is no batter here. You think we got no batter?